Hello everyone, I'm Alex, and welcome back to another video. Today, there's been another attack. No, not on a country. No bombs being dropped here. But I can tell you, this does have the potential to cause some major damage. Polygon, they're a bunch of people who write some articles and some stuff, apparently quite well respected. They wrote an article on PewDiePie. Now, the thing that really stood out in this article is the fact that the title is To Die For. PewDiePie vows to go family friendly as he suffers a major advertisement loss. Now, I don't really think that I need to respond to this article because I could just insert Felix's tweet. That sums it up pretty well. He's also heading for a Twitch weekly show. Now, what this article is based around is basically the fact that PewDiePie has started a weekly podcast show on Twitch TV. Now, this struck home because recently I got this email through. I'm now a partnered streamer, and due to the fact that the ad crisis is rendering me useless, rendering me homeless. Don't cry. Don't cry, Alex. Those are for the videos where you stand up. This hit me hard, you know, because I still want to be able to pay to live in a house. So I'm going to start streaming on Twitch.
Are you ready to feel real pain?
I think that was a pretty good visual representation of how the media treats YouTubers nowadays. One thing I do love about this article is how they did include the fact that when PewDiePie said this, it was satirical, but right under the big fuck off picture, like not in the title, not PewDiePie makes satirical video, it's a joke. No, they prefer to run with the incredible headline first, obviously. In a new video posted today, PewDiePie explained that since YouTube's new advertisement policy went into effect, more than a third of his videos have been demonetized. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money that nobody is making anymore. A third of his videos demonetized? The only way to earn an income comparable to what he's been making on YouTube is to rework his entire channel. Now, obviously, PewDiePie is not going to be reworking his entire channel. That would be ridiculous. No more swearing, no more sexual jokes, and definitely no more Hitler jokes, PewDiePie says. I wish I was joking, I'm not. It seems that YouTube has made some changes and about a third of my videos have become demonetized. I'm going to have to be family friendly from now on. Now obviously, if you're reading this article and you've totally missed the fact that they did put in the word satirical very small at the top of the text, you're looking at this article going, wow, PewDiePie really said that? PewDiePie really said that he might go homeless? Because of the fact that they've put what he said in writing, the way he said it and the context behind it has been totally removed. They're quoting him when they could have just put the video in. So why didn't they do that? Obviously, because due to the fact that the title is already YouTuber PewDiePie vows to go family friendly, they're just looking for a storm. They've seen the recent articles that are pulling incredible traction, and they're going, wow, old media is returning. You're called old media for a reason. So they post this incredible article, and it gets worse. It gets way worse. I love money too much. They've separated that quote from the rest of the fucking article, trying to paint him out to be some type of money-mongering evil millionaire. He's not evil, he's just a Nazi. Alright? He's not one of those. He's gonna be homeless, though. This isn't satirical, by the way. This is serious. I know it says satirical in small text in the corner of the screen, but you can ignore that, because everybody else most likely will. Now, one thing that always irks me in articles written on YouTubers is how heavily focused they are on the money aspect. Or really anyone. Everybody seems to really, really love knowing how much somebody earns to the fucking penny. And with the new restrictions on content, he's making more than the rest of YouTube's creators. You see, when I read that, it seems like they're trying to force an idea that he's just complaining even though he's a millionaire, which is something I see so much, which generally makes my blood boil. He's one of the biggest influencers on the entire website, easily the most successful person on the entire platform. Him complaining is only helpful to people like me and people who are actually struggling to pay rent and who are actually maybe going to go homeless. Real people are actually going homeless because of this. You know, but because a millionaire complains, because his bank balance is more important than his actual opinion, we're just gonna totally disregard it as some guy who's just crying for the sake of crying. Look at YouTube millionaire PewDiePie cry all the time. Maybe he cares about the website, but quite clearly it's just because he wants more money. Now, there's also a bit of misinformation going around, which I actually have covered before, and I've actually talked about this on Twitter. PewDiePie, who in many ways kickstarted the controversy, did he? I'm pretty sure he was just a target out of millions of YouTubers and creators and comedians who make edgier jokes, who was used as a ploy to fuck up YouTube. Not PewDiePie, who is stopping me from getting paid. Felix is not the reason, and I don't blame him at all for the fact that my ad revenue is lower than normal. He was the victim of an attack from websites like these. He's not the person who fucking kickstarted this. It's not his fault that other people are jealous of him and wanted to attack him and take what he said out of context, which you are also now doing. Now, this is the part where they kind of redeem themselves and then totally fuck it up in the matter of like 5 seconds. Based on the rest of the video, PewDiePie has no intention of going family friendly. Nice one, good journalism, you're correct there, well done. Of course he's not going to comply with YouTube. He's not going to back down like the rest of the website did. He's not going to back down like the website itself, and like you have here, Polygon, by trying to use the sensationalist attack on PewDiePie to drive clicks to your website. The YouTube personality did announce he was starting a weekly Twitch show. The article highlights his Twitch show. They're now saying, wow, look, PewDiePie's moving platforms, big statement. And as somebody who is also going to be testing out stuff on Twitch TV and various other platforms, so that when YouTube falls through, I don't get completely fucked, they then go and try and fuck that one up. Oh yeah, it's amazing, right? We've already fucked him on YouTube. We've already had a mass hit to the entire website. Let's attack Twitch TV. Twitch also has its own set of ethics and rules that streamers must abide by. It's the rules. It's the law of God. PewDiePie has to make child-friendly content on Twitch. Quite clearly not what's going to happen. Quite clearly a website where there are multiple people who do some pretty unfriendly stuff on there and have been getting away for it for a while. Twitch are pretty lenient, actually. Sometimes Nazi-like themselves. Maybe they'll have a good relationship with Felix. Any stream that promotes or encourages discrimination, harassment, violence based on race, ethnicity, gender identity, sexual orientation, age, disability, religion, or nationality is considered hate speech and is strictly prohibited. Yeah, but what if it's a joke? Yeah, but what if he's a comedian? Yeah, but what if his videos aren't real? And what if it's satirical? And what if he's not actually promoting hate speech? Wow! Breaking news! PewDiePie does not promote hate speech. He just makes jokes on the internet. Wow! Incredible. Have we maybe thought that if we stopped taking this YouTube comedian seriously, then we would realise that there was actually no hate being spread? If we realised that these were just jokes, poor taste or not, there'd be less of a fuss? If we stopped trying to attribute his channel to hate speech by barely even suggesting it, there'd be less of an issue? Maybe? Worth a shot. Now this is the part that fucked me off beyond belief. Polygon has reached out to Twitch for comment on PewDiePie. We will update you when more information becomes available. Why have you done that? Stop pressuring companies to talk about people. Stop doing that. Honestly, it's toxic. It's bad business practice to constantly be going to these companies and going, hey, can you tell us if you like PewDiePie or not? We heard he's a racist. Fuck off. Shut up and leave. Please stop doing this. I'm begging. I just want to be able to stream on Twitch without having to make 4+ Minecraft content. This has become personal now. Honestly, stop going after him and every other person on the platform. I'm desperate. I'm looking for somewhere to go. Stop asking every company on the face of the earth for help. I'm gonna have to end up streaming on StreamMe. alongside Daniel Keem. StreamMe will probably be the most lenient, you know? We've asked StreamMe for comment. They said, we let Keemstar stream on our site. What the fuck are you on about? Correction. Maker Studios is owned by Disney, not Google. The article has been updated to reflect these changes. That's a good sign. You couldn't even get it right the first time you wrote it. Well, I think I'm going to call it a day there. It's quite clear that this whole YouTube advertising bollocks is far from over. The media are far from done with fucking with YouTubers, and it's just getting to the point where my blood has boiled to such a heat that I might actually explode in my next video. Thank you for watching. If you did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you're new. And a huge thank you to my Patreons. Especially to Simon Ainsley, Omega, Rachel StatTrack Jack, Adam, The Dragon Overseer, Limitless, I'm Costalong, Nathaniel, Nerd City, GSCO, Michael, Lucas Moore, to Jesse, King Wolf, Lando, Robert Jenkles, YouTuber, That's Comet, Sparky Eric, Peter is Cool, Ellis Allen, Crystal Melon, McKendra Ellen, Bujovic, Abraham, The French Guy, Undead Rat Mother, and Glitch Pro. Well, I better get relatively prepared for the fact that I might be going homeless soon, so let's try and preserve as much heat as possible. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, people. Have a good day.